Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
This is a little tile-laying game where you're trying to create sets. The trick of the game is that you're building these snakes, but everybody's collectively building them. And if you're the one to kind of collect it, you're going to score those points. So timing is really important in this game, and when you draw a tile can be the decision maker in the game, especially if a snake gets really long, and I have seen that happen. So each snake must have a head, a tail, and a body, but the body can be super long. Now, the tiles that you draw are going to be different colors, so getting the right colors at the right time is super important. This game is super, super lucky, and it has snakes on it, which most kids don't want to play games with snakes. Like, ooh, they're scary. Maybe it would skew a bit more masculine. But this is actually a game that my daughter really likes. She likes playing these games together. She likes the color. Some of them come out that are wild. So this, I have to admit, has been a family favorite. Although I have a very difficult time recommending this game because there isn't a whole lot to it. I feel like there are better children's games out there. But, you know, truth be told, my kids like it. They like to play it. And they've had fun with it. So we're going to go ahead and keep this one. It's just another tile-laying game of putting this in. Lots of luck in this one. Could this be used as a filler? Sure, this could be used as adults as a filler, but I think there are better options out there. I think Hiss is mediocre, but it has brought enjoyment and something that we can play really quickly before bedtime and have a good time with, and for that regard, it will be a keeper. Here are the components for Hiss with multiple S's by Gamewright Games. Best Toy Award, Gold Seal. Very colorful box. When you open it up, you're going to have some rules, which we'll take a look at in a minute. Then you can have a custom insert here, sort of, I guess, where these cards will fit in. Each one's going to have a different part of a snake on it. There's the head. These little bugs are just there for decorations. These are not cards. These are tiles, which is really nice. The back of them are just the logo of the company. I don't know what they were thinking, but they are pretty nice. There's a tail, the different colors that are established on it. Actually, very good quality, so good job here. That's all there is. For Hiss, you just kind of pull this out and open it up. You're going to see the contents over here. You can take a look and count everything up. How to win. I kind of felt this was out of orders, how to build the snake and then set up. It worked fine, though. The other side is just different language, but this side tells you everything you need to know. It's a little wordy. There's some pictures. It's full color. Great job. So the game's easy to play. You're going to shuffle these up, and you're ready to go. That's all it takes is shuffle this tile up. You're going to take one of these, and now that will be the starting tile that you can have. Now, this one just happens to be the wild card. So on your turn, a player will flip up a card, and they can use it to connect to the snake. Now, this could be connected either way just because this one is wild. Now it would be the next player's turn, and they would pull this up. And there's a head, but it doesn't match the color. So he's going to have to start a new snake down here. And here's a tail. It doesn't match. So you are good. And this one, it's yellow, but in order to complete it, you're going to have a tail, a head, and a body. So we don't have a yellow body in there, which would be required. So let's say we were able to add, well, that's orange, not yellow, isn't it? So let's say we were able to add this red and this orange right here. And I couldn't finish it because it's red, and red doesn't go to yellow. So we would be looking at different combinations here to get this added in. If somebody were to put this card down, where the red and the orange could now match up, we would have a snake here, a completed snake. Now somebody would be able to, whoever put that final piece down would pick this up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they would have 4 victory points for the end of the game. These would still be available. Now if you happen to have 2 snakes, and you ever get a piece that would match them up, so let's say I added a blue to this one, the next person had this, you can connect 2 snakes by just placing this in, then you would score the whole snake, and each tile would be part of the victory points. You continue to go until there's no more tiles left. Once that's done, the game's in. You count up, whoever has the most tiles is your victor. Who should buy this game? I feel like that this game would be just for children, to be honest. You're looking for a little tile-laying game. If you had a kid who was into reptiles or snakes, I think this theme would hit them really hard. Although I think it's universal enough that most people can play this unless they have a phobia about snakes and just don't want to. But this one's going to be strictly for children. I don't think this will go outside to adults very much at all.
Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you liked it, please like it and hit that little subscribe button. That really helps out the channel, lets us know that you're getting the videos that you want. If you agreed or disagree with what I said, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I promise that I will comment back. Thanks for watching, and everybody else, keep playing.